Hello, it's Patrick here from the GarageBandGuide.com. First off, apologies for the poorer sound quality than usual. I'm recording this on a USB mic in my kitchen, as I don't have access to my studio right now. But with so many GarageBand users having issues with the latest update, I thought it best I get this video out and done ASAP. So, in case you weren't aware, Apple have made a bit of a mess with the latest update to GarageBand on Mac OS. This is version 10.3. While they've added some useful new features and sounds here, updating will cause a lot of third-party plugins to become unusable. If you need to use your third-party plugins, and let's face it, most of us do, it might be a good idea to downgrade to the previous version 10.2 while Apple sort this whole sorry mess out. There's no option to downgrade to previous versions of GarageBand from the Mac App Store, so you'll be restoring the previous version of GarageBand from a time machine backup that you will have hopefully previously made. Note that you can restore version 10.2 from any time machine backup that you've saved since GarageBand 10.2 was released. So assuming that you updated when it was released in June last year, that's June 2017, and have made a time machine backup since, you should be fine. You don't have to have purposefully performed a backup immediately before updating GarageBand to version 10.3. So here's how to restore GarageBand version 10.2 from a time machine backup. First off, enter Time Machine and select the date from which you want to restore GarageBand version 10.2 from. Notice I haven't backed up since May 24th, but that doesn't mean that I can't restore the version of GarageBand that I had installed then. Navigate to the Applications menu and select GarageBand from the list. It shows the version you'll be restoring at the bottom right of the window, and you can confirm this if you want by control clicking or right clicking on the app and selecting Get Info. So with GarageBand 10.2 selected, click Restore. You'll be prompted to confirm whether you want to keep the original, keep both, or replace the existing version, which is 10.3, with your Time Machine restored version 10.2. Now I chose to replace as I'm not sure if any issues would arise from running both versions at the same time, but if you want to experiment with running both versions at the same time on the same machine, feel free to give it a try, if you're feeling brave. You'll be prompted now to enter your admin password, then just wait for the restored app to overwrite the current version. You should then be able to just open GarageBand as normal. I got this pop-up because I had foolishly worked on a project a little bit in version 10.3 and then saved it, but it didn't seem to cause any problems and I was able to open the project in the restored version 10.2. And there's confirmation that I'm now back to working in GarageBand version 10.2. So there you have it, that's how you can restore your previously working version of GarageBand from a time machine backup. Now fingers crossed Apple sort themselves out and fix this problem sooner rather than later, but at least now you have a way to actually keep working on your projects until then. I've been Patrick from the GarageBandGuide.com and I'll see you next time. Hopefully. Bye for now.